Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Ooh, spooky. Good day, ladies and gents of the interwebs. This is Midou of Nowhere, and really excited about this one because this is one of my most favorite games I have played in Steam. It's called, well, you can see the torch right in between there. It's the Darkest Dungeon. The torch is very symbolic because it is so dark. We do need torches for it, and oh my goodness, I just love this game. It's got that. I have a good Lovecraftian love for this because it has that aesthetic. I wasn't able to show the intro sequence just because my machine is so ancient that I guess we could call it an ancient one. But man, machine, my PC, I'm my man. I hope you don't, you aren't really an ancient one and just drive me insane one of these days because of your immense and unfathomable power. But okay, as you can see here, I've got already a game that's about 85 weeks in. For those that have played Darkest Dungeon, they know that's really in the shallow end in terms of playing, but I did have one at 105 before, but I wanted to eschew that since I was away from the game for a long time, and we're gonna start a new one. Click the letter to begin. Oh, that's not the letter. Silly me. So okay, Color of Madness, blah blah blah. Let's see. I'm not gonna go Radiant. I'm not gonna go Stygian just yet. Darkest is going to have to be because I am fairly confident in my skills in the game, but not Stygian confident. So normal campaign, we're gonna go normal, and we're gonna name our estate Nowhere because I'm Midou of Nowhere. So I'm gonna name a lot of the people here to friends. Basically, I'm gonna do it like a Highlander. If you don't know what that is, basically for each type of class, there's a specific, you only have that one class for that. That has me thinking, maybe I should do Highlander challenge? Darkest Dungeon is way too difficult for that, so I'm not gonna do that. It's going to just be a few of the specific classes I'm gonna name after my friends. So let's see. Nowhere, then let's dive right in. Oh yeah. This game will rock your world, baby. Oh no, I can't show this. My rig just can't handle it, man. You saw that slowdown. The old road. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Wow, the caretaker gone. I would have expected that he might be dead. I actually used to think that he died when he was ferreting us over to our estate, but although I don't think I can never grasp if it was us that was on this carriage. It has this ambiguity about who you are in the game, but normally you're the person named Reynold, which is somebody we're gonna rename once we have everything settled down. So it takes a while to load though. Oh, Ancient One. And we are back after that loading. So map navigation, blah blah blah. I already know that. Okay. So we have Reynold and Dismas, and we're not gonna be too explainy here. We're just gonna move along, and once something is prompted, we can just explain and try to react to it. So okay, this is a Weald or the Wilds, but it's called the Weald in this game. You got some mushrooms here, and this always surprised me the first time I encountered it. Look, it's a facepalm nun statue. I have a pretty good indication as to why he's failed. She or they are facepalming because this is going to be bad. Let's move on. Oh, a brigand cutthroat. Okay, kill the enemy, of course. Why not? But yeah, it is a brigand. They're highwaymen. They're the ones that prevented us from moving forward. So yeah, Dismas, you are going to use your attack of Open Vein, and that's gonna bleed you, possibly. Uh-oh, he got to attack. Crappers, shank. Ooh. By the way, This is just a tutorial level, but I've had a playthrough wherein I did die in the tutorial level. This was a fair ways off though. Like one of the first times I played the game. So the food here is one of the commodities. This is your inventory, and the food, it's either to satisfy a prompt that will diminish our stress, or sorry, add to our stress, not diminish it. I wish it did. Or we can use it to heal. And since this is a very short campaign for the tutorial, we're gonna use that to heal Dismas since he got bled. We don't want him to get bled dry. Okay, interactive objects. Yep, you get some curios. You can basically it's looting items. So someone has camped here recently. Someone left valuables in the tent. 150 gold, not bad. Although sometimes you get lucky and you get some gems and the like. Oh, okay. We at least surprise them. Okay, Dismas, I need you to shoot this guy and kill him. He dodged. Awesome. Of course they're not. Okay, hopefully the stuns. Wow. Curse of the recorder or the streamer. Everything just messes up. While... Oh my sweet baby Jade, that is so much damage. Come on, Dismas. Hit? Oh, thank goodness. It actually hit this time. That's not good, though. Ooh, come on, Reynold. Weather the storm. Stun him, please. Come on, man! Oh, dear lord. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Okay. Dismas. Listen to me. Dismas, you need to kill this guy. Oh, thank goodness. Crit happens. That's going to have to be the theme of this whole playthrough. Crit happens. I'm gonna bring it. I'm starting to feel kind of bad now because I'm aiming to bring my friends into this romp of madness. So, friends of mine, I both apologize and I appreciate you. Well, you don't actually have a choice in the matter because I'm the one controlling things. Okay, quest is complete. Once it's over, you can either go to your hamlet or your estate, or we can continue adventuring because there's this lock thing here. I wish I had a key because a key would mitigate this. It's something. Bandits trap chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. Bit too on the nose there, Captain Obvious. But okay, let's have Dismas open this because he's a rogue. I'd like to think that he has a better chance of bypassing or just getting away from the trap. And hopefully we get lucky. 3, 2, it's trapped! Nope. At least he resisted, but there you go. Okay, so quest is completed. I am going to... I got a message. And... Okay, those are the things. Oh my goodness, it is really struggling right now. I am very sorry for those watching. I'll try to see if I can correct this for the next one, but for now we're going to have to bear with it. Ooh, Dismas, I know what you're going to do. You're going to be a melee expert. Look at that. 10% damage. That is not bad. You're not going to get any... Well, I don't really know. This thing updates so much. But, okay. Loading time again. Again, this is going to take a while. So we're just going to cut it off and then just get back once the loading is done. So, oh, that was quicker.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them. Okay,
I usually dislike commentating once that guy is talking because he's a pretty good voice actor. I love his vibrato and how he delivers this, and it fits this sort of environment. So we're just gonna do a quick exploration of our places here.
Most will end up covered in the poisoned earth.
This is the caretaker that actually abandoned us while on the old road, so I'm a bit suspicious that he might have let the brigands in that we were about to get into the hamlet. So yeah, the graveyard is just gonna show your people that died. It's an epitaph, basically. So the ancestors' memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the place where you can look up all of the cinematics. And by the way, if you want to watch that, you're gonna have to look it up on YouTube. I'm very sorry. The machine can't really handle all that too much. Main reason why I don't really have too many high-end games that I'm recording. Gonna have to go through someplace else for those. Okay, Nomad Wagon. You get trinkets and charms
from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Like he said, trinkets and charms here. And there's a new addition from the Color of Madness. It's actually pretty cool because these items, you can only buy it with these crystals, and you can only get crystals from this really, really, really horrible encounter that we might be doing at a later date. But these are pretty good items, to be honest. So, okay. And then you have your stagecoach where you get your...
And men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Sure, Ancestor Man. So, okay, this is where you get your people, which is going to be, your stagecoach is going to be your best friend, because, we're gonna need people. I'm hoping none of my named friend people will die, but everybody dies in this game, dude. It's that kind of game. Anyway, we're gonna level this up lickety-split, because we do need people, and we do need a smattering of types of people. Okay, so that should level that up, and we're gonna name our people.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, we're gonna we're gonna start naming these. So Renaud is a paladin sort of character, and got this friend who's, well, these are going to be a bit stereotypy for my friends, actually. We've got Justhor, our friend that's usually the paladin. We have Dismas here, who's a roguish type, and we have another one of my friends. I hope I spelled this right. It was always weird. I never knew how to pronounce this, but this was always the name he went with, I think. Which, if it isn't, if you're watching this, sir, I humbly apologize. My memory has always been shot. But okay, I never knew that actually the Plague Doctor is actually a little lady. But, you know what? I've played way too many guys, and the Plague Doctor is actually my absolute favorite class here. So I'm going to be naming this guy Midou. Because Plague Doctor is my fave class in this game, so Midou. And lastly, you got another friend, and I had him name one of my characters as well for my other game that I will be playing later on. But here, he liked the name, but he pronounces it like Name, so gonna abide by that. Okay, not really all that good for the fourth. You know what? You're gonna focus on healing us, so we don't need any attacks just yet. This should prove to be interesting, because I do have some rather interesting skills. Okay, let's get to the action right away, embarking on a mission. Yep.
And morbidity.
Your
work begins.
Embark, right. We're just gonna show them. We don't have to be too reedy about it. So we're just gonna put this here, and one thing I love about this, it gives it personality. Once you pick these, there are times where in a combination of people, it has names, and the usual suspects, it's one of them. I am focused, ready for action. Good on you, Keldal. Okay. Red Hook. I'm not sure why this is named that, so if anybody from Red Hook may be watching this and might comment, hey, please, if you could explain why the usual suspects, I understand that, because this is usually the first setup that you get from the tutorials, but from the tutorial and then onwards. But for Red Hook, why that combination? I really would like to know. Yes, you're focused and ready for action. Good on you, Keldal. Okay, so these are the rewards we might get. So we get a bit of gold, some crests, and a stun charm, which is actually something I'm really glad I got, because there is this one boss here that just stuns everybody, almost sometimes perma-stuns, and then just kills you outright. It's one of the hardest ones. Anything is better than sitting around this dump. Wow! Ouch! My feelings, bro. Justhor, Jeebus, please. Okay, that's our hamlet. This is the darkest dungeon, and these are the places that we can explore. So we're gonna go to the ruins, and basically that is the default place that we can go to. So these are the provisions that we bring while we adventure. So the food takes care of course, hunger. Now, the damage that you do get, that is the bare minimum of the things that you have to be worried about. The things that you really have to be wary, I guess wary about, is number one, the stress. That's the main focus of this game, and I love it. It puts attention in something that should be taken into account if you play D&D or anything like that. That makes things a lot interesting, if I do say so myself. So stress is something that can be affected by a myriad of things in the game, like lighting, or maybe just getting hit by an enemy, or certain attacks by the enemy. So let's see, these should be fairly enough for this short, you see right there, dungeon. And we're gonna bring some things that'll help us interact with the location more, like holy water. Let's see, I think it's medicinal herbs. Yeah, I think it's medicinal herbs and some keys. And then let's bring a bandage and a let's see, an anti-venom. I think that should be it. Yes, that should be it. So, alright, let's get things rolling. We'll be right back. I think I put that out of tune, but okay. We're gonna be back once we load this up. Just gonna check some messages while I do that. And we are back. We're gonna load this up, and this is our torch level. My style is usually to keep this up. Now, there are some people that actually prefer to keep this down, because when it's up, you do have a lot of advantages: dodging, scouting, and monsters being surprised. But when it's down, you have a lot of disadvantages, but one clear and very appealing advantage, and that is you get more loot. So these are the items we brought, and we'll get the items that we will be acquiring during the quest will show up here too once we loot them. And this is the map. So you click on where you want to go, and then you move forward using the ASWD. ASWD. Yep, that's correct. And then you move forward with the D. Ooh, getting stressed. See, just walking is stressful, because you have to think of it like you're exploring a spooky, creepy dungeon. Like, think of it like going through Freddy Fazbear's restaurant and exploring. Okay, first encounter. We can't really believe these guys. I guess I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh no, he's a slugger. It would have been better. Keldal, why didn't you tell me you were a slugger? Okay. Yep. Slice. Go me. Yeah. Well, go everybody, but you know, I'm a bit partial to meat. Dang it. Name. You're so healy, but you did heal your stress, so good on you. So Justhor's actually the best against undead, because he's a paladin type. If you know anything about RPGs, paladin types are usually pretty good against the undead. So, okay, an unlocked strongbox. A long-forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor. Its contents unknown. Well, let's find out about it, baby. Let's see. We get a shovel and a few trinkets and baubles. Basically, 2 busts and crests. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Okay, we get scouting, baby. Yeah. Okay, so scouting is one of the most amazing things. Basically, you find out what is up ahead. Now, it's only a percentage. You don't actually, well, I haven't experienced a 100% scouting chance for anything. Maybe I'm just not that optimal, but I like to find my way around these sorts of games. So, okay, shovels are usually useful for these blockages, because because if you don't use it, you get damage and stress, which is horrible. And I won't spoil too much as to how stress affects you, but for now, let me just say that stress is the #1 driving factor in the game. Okay, more encounters, and we surprised them again. That's because we have +4 pluses, +4 crosses, I guess, to surprising people. So this time, I'm going to use Blight, just so you can find out what the Plague Doctor's specialty is, and that's to poison people. Or blight them, not really poison. Huh. Well, I guess that's a poison in this game anyway. So, okay, I'd like to kill this as soon as possible because this is a stressor enemy. Okay, that should do it because the Blight does do 4 damage, and as you can see down there, the Cultist Acolyte has 4 health left. It'll just kill her on her turn. So we're gonna try to kill this guy. Good, good. Be gone, Fiend. And we're left with the 1 guy left. So this had 10 HP. This had 9 HP. More than enough earlier. So okay, let's see. Let's slice him up. This one usually bleeds, but they're Skellymen. It's not like we can bleed them any further because they're already, you know, bled out. Okay, Grape Shot actually hits all the ranks. And that's one of the things. You have to put people with the right types of skills at the right ranks because you can only hit certain enemies for certain ranks. And some attacks do like AoE, like area of effect, but it only at a diminished damage rate. So those are the things you have to consider, and that's the type of game this is. It's a deep thinking type of game. You just don't jump in and say, oh hey, I'm gonna do this on this run. No. It's not reactionary, but you have to think about the next moves you're gonna do because one wrong move will just spell doom for your whole game. And ooh, nice. I can have Justhor take care of that. So okay, let's see. Usually the back rank range guys are the ones that do a smattering of damage, so we're gonna focus there. Okay, 7 damage. Crap. It's not gonna kill him this turn, so he's gonna be able to attack us once. Oh dear. Miss. Oh, 5 damage. It's okay though. Okay, let's try and see if we can kill the last guy. Nope. I was hoping Quarrel. Miss. Oh. Okay, our Nami hasn't moved yet though, so I can heal him on her turn. And oh, come on. Man, everybody hates Keldal, our rogue. Okay, time for some payback, Keldal. Grape Shot! Yeah. Okay. Good shot, Keldal. Good shot. And we slice! And we get a crit. Crit happens, baby. Yeah. Okay, so this thing, pretty good variety of loot too, so far. So, okay. This thing usually heals, but it also heals stress. And the most stressed out guy right now is Justhor because I got a bit of stress heal since I got a crit. That's one of the benefits of getting a critical hit here. So, yeah. For the Curios, you can either get like a minimal type of a result, or if you know the specific item to use on most of these, you get a divine benefit for 1. So it heals all of his damage and 20 stress, which makes him stress-free. Justhor, you are now stress-free, baby. Okay, scouting. That means spiderweb means a trap, as you can read there. And no star room here. A star room usually indicates a very rare item, which would be pretty cool if we can get it. Don't worry, we have Keldal to take care of that trap. He's usually pretty good with that sort of thing. Yes, disarming traps, blah blah blah. Disarm. Awesome sauce. But okay, let's try to heal him a bit because we do have enough food and we need some healing. That's the only way you can heal outside of combat is to eat food, but you can only do 4 food at a time, and then you'll have to wait for a cooldown. Other than that, you have to be careful because there are some prompts wherein your people will need to eat, and if they can't, they get more stressed out. So again, stress is the driving factor of this game more than anything. Okay, we got some more cultists and a bone man. Okay, let me see here. Again, we're gonna focus on the stressor. Good kill, Keldal. Yeah, and you're a slugger. You're not really a ranged expert, so that's really good. And this time, we're gonna go for the cultist brawler, because we can try to make it bleed. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's start healing. A multi-heal or... Let's do a single heal. Let's do a single heal on Keldal. He's in the front ranks, and he really got mauled earlier. Okay, random for the old guy. Oh, no. That usually gives us a lot of stress and debuffs. Wow, okay. Wow, that's such synergy. Usually it's this guy and the stressor, both the cultists. Okay, time for a zealous accusation. And it missed. Awesome. There's actually a percentage on the hit chance that you get. It's down there somewhere. And oh, right. Let's heal that bleed, and let's try to show that the chance to hit. So, oh, right. You have to choose the attack first. Okay, this is a 95% chance to hit. The grape shot hits multiple, 75 chance to hit. And then this one, 85 chance to hit. But you can only hit these back ranks. Okay, we're gonna go with the bleeder. Okay, that takes care of him. Got his turn, and he bled dry. He got bled dry. So next time, he's going to be a skeleton. Maybe. I just put some bit of story there. But okay, slice. Nothing to bleed, though. They've got 200% bleed resistance. I wonder why that is. Okay, let's... Yep. Let's attack with Justhor, and he decimates them. Okay. Wow, a chest with your family sigil. It looks like it's locked. I wonder what would unlock it. You have a fair smattering of skeleton keys in this game. And wow, a dodge stone. This is pretty early. That I'm still happy that I got a dodge stone. So let's start equipping these, shall we? So let's see. Keldal would benefit greatly with a fair bit more dodging for now, because they have been keying in on him, and I'm gonna heal a bit. That's the last time I'm gonna heal for Keldal. Maybe it's Keldagel. I mean, like I said. Oh no. Okay, that's one of the other factors here. Basically, I'll be keeping this for myself. Reward, hard-earned. Not too far off with how a lot of us behave during campaigns anyway. My D&D group. A lot of these guys I play D&D with, they are awesome. One of the most interesting people, some of the most interesting people I've played D&D with. And we got a random encounter. Oh no, we cannot let these guys get a move, because these guys will give us diseases. And please bleed. Oh, come on, man. Oh no. No diseases, no diseases. Please. Okay, resisted the stun too, so come on, kill this. Bleed, please. Oh, come on, man! Okay.
Another one falls.
Just to be sure. And let's heal Keldal again. Man, Keldal. Nobody's attacking Justhor. I guess I'll title this Everybody Loves Justhor, because everybody's been attacking Keldagel, and barely has anyone attacked Justhor. Since we named him that. So hey, Justhor, you seem to be untouchable in this game. Man, I cannot get anybody to bleed.
Executed with impunity.
Okay. Whew. Well, that's one good thing that happened there. We got some stress relief. Oh dear. I did. Sorry, Name. If you're watching this, I am very sorry, Name. Okay. We healed his thing. Usually I don't really use them all that often, because like I said, Curios will give you a lot of good effects. That is very good for your character. Let's see. This is only an exploration, so you only have to go to 90% of the rooms. This is the last room to get 90%. Oh no, again, this is one of his things, so I'm just gonna show this. Oh, that's actually pretty standard. Not that bad, but yeah, this is what's been happening. You have these quirks. Most of the time it's well, not most of the time, actually some of the time it's beneficial, like Warrior of Light, which gives us plus 10 damage if our torch is above 75, which it is. That's This is 100, 75, 50, 25, and then total darkness. I try to avoid that as much as possible. I'm not that advanced a player. And then you have the other side of the quirks, which is usually the default for the paladin is it's God-fearing. Makes sense. And the kleptomaniac. Justhor. Is there something you want to tell us, pal? I mean, Jeebus, that's horrible. We're in this together. But yeah, prone to stealing items. Basically, if there is something like a treasure chest or an outright place where you can get items, he'll just take it, and it's not gonna be included here. Well, it's just his thing. I mean, we're in this together, but I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that they are their own people. But yeah, the title of this is gonna have to be Everybody Loves Justhor, because nobody has attacked him so far before that declaration. Everybody's been keying in on Keldagel, which is horrible, man. Okay, there's one more treasure room, and these have some indications. The blue one earlier, that's a curio room. And the golden one is usually a treasure room. We're going to see. And the blue wall thing, that's the rubble. We're going to use our shovel to take care of that. Okay, ooh, getting some slowdown. Right, okay. And we got the surprise. That's the benefit of keeping this up, but it tends to slow down the loot gathering because you do get a fair amount of loot for it's the last one, so we're just trying to avoid stress, and we're not doing a good job about it. Heal everybody. Right now it just heals one, but it does hit everybody. Oh, come on, man! Everybody's missing! I'm the only one that hit in that round. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna get stressed out. 19? Oof, that's a fair bit. Quarrel. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, please dodge. Oh, come on, man. I got you your dodge for a reason. Wow! Everybody hates Keldagel, but everybody loves Justhor. Nobody has hit Justhor yet. I don't want to jinx it, but Jeebus. Okay. I am going to... seriously, I think my guy is carrying this team right now. And, of course, Keldagel. Of course. Who else would they attack? I mean, they could attack me. I don't have any... I don't have any doubt that they're going to... my Keldagel, what did you do in your previous life? Wow! Okay! Alrighty, I'm fairly convinced. Oh, I'm stunned now. Awesome. Very... Oh my goodness. Okay, the thing is... Justhor's supposed to be our tank. And nobody is attacking him! Oh, dear lord. Okay, let's kill this guy. This guy just usually stuns and is also a tank. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, whew. I'm actually happy about that because they are very low on health. Now let's heal everybody. It's pretty bad right now. Her heal anyway, but... Okay, we're gonna do a grape shot. Bim bam boom, we got it back, baby. Finally a hit. Okay, so it's the 2 tanks left. Let's stun this guy. Amazing that you can actually stun skeletons, but nature of the game, nature of the game. Okay, so nothing left to do but to try and attack. Okay, heal everybody again. That adds up, you know. Those ones for everybody, they add up. Melee attack, boom. Ghetto. Okay, we got 2 emeralds. That's actually not a bad haul. And last treasure chest, I'm glad Justhor did not see it fit to just take it for himself. And usually, optimally, you want to exhaust all of your provisions before you leave, because you buy these for the hundreds, but you sell them back at the single digits at most of the time, or double digits, not triple digits that you're buying. But okay, that should be all. Just double checking. Yep. No star room, and we're gonna complete the quest. Whew. Alrighty, so we get this item, a few crests, some gold, a lot of gold actually, and a lot of trinkets. And another thing is you get resolve and you get some quirks, and let's see if they're any good. Thin-blooded, ugh. Oh Okay, so Keldagil is going to be both ranged and melee expert. Once we have enough gold, we'll try to cement those traits because they are awesome. Keldagil may be a punching bag right now, but he is getting the best quirks at the earliest times, and I get a dud hitter. Great! My crit chance lowers the lower health I have, so I can work around that, but this thin-blooded is actually a bit disconcerting. You want to have as much resistance as possible, but that's just this game. You are coming from a place of weakness and trying to make the best of it. It's a roguelike RPG, but you know, you have to be able to work under pressure.
Faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Surely. Okay, so, oh, wow, this is actually pretty good. No repeats on any classes so far, so we're just gonna take these and, well, that should actually be a good place to stop it there. One adventure, you've seen how the game works, and, okay, well, I've tried to, well, not downplay, but I've tried to, streamline this part, so please like, subscribe, and if you have any commentary, comment sections right down there. If you just like to speak with people, again, comment section right below the video. But as always, as I always remind you, try to keep things civil. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. But until then, interwebs, take care and stay frosty.